Hey guys, welcome back to another EAD Aviation video, and today we're going to be checking out, just some small general aviation propeller aircrafts. I don't know, these ones are always kind of fun to fly. This one, I believe, is actually like a Red Bull stunt plane. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull, by the way, but I mean, like, I don't know, I guess if Red Bull, I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, yes. So this aircraft that we currently have is the Zlin Z50. So this one is just a little general aviation propeller aircraft. It's a single seater. It's a stunt plane. Well, I'll say that. I'll definitely say that. So if I search Zlin Z50, let's just Google that. It's an aerobatic sports airplane built by Zlin Aircraft, and that is a Czechoslovakian company. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Um, but yes, so this one is made in 1973, and it has quite a big engine for its size, and it's actually flies for the Red Bull Aerobatics team. So yes, um, I don't know. I kind of like the way this plane looks, to be completely honest. It's sleek. All right, so if I can turn on my HD here, let me move that watermark. Um, if I can turn on my HD, because nobody's gonna be able to see here. Let's just turn on contrails. This, let's not go for a transparent user interface. That kills everything. But yes. So as you can see, I turned on my HD, and let's go to you know what? Let's go to Linden Heathrow. We are now going to Linden Heathrow, and yes, we can practice taking off from Heathrow. Actually, no, let's take off from. I'm trying to find Linden City. I don't know where it is. There's so many airports in Linden, though. It's honestly kind of crazy. Farnborough, Dunsfold, Gatwick, Wesham, Odiham. Uh, you know what? We will just do it at Farnborough. Let's go for Farnborough. And for some reason, Mouse Yoke is not turned on. Let's. Anyways, we will take off in these general aviation aircraft. I have four that I want to do today. It's this one, the Lindsay 50, the Vector Sports Star, the I would, I guess we can do a quick review on the Cessna 172 because I don't know, that one's kind of a classic. And then we're gonna do the Sears SR22. So yes, but anyways, let's go ahead and okay, we're extremely off the runway, but yes, so let's give it some throttle and release the brakes. And as you can see, this one is a tail dragger. And oh my goodness, this is hard to control on keyboard. My joystick is currently charging, so yes, yeah, but this one is kind of hard to control on keyboard, but it is very nice and stunty, I would say. Um, yes. Oh no, this it can definitely handle a lot of G's. To be fair, yeah. So, yeah, we do have a kind of live cockpit in here. It's just the those edited onto this, but I don't know. I would say after I do a quick barrel roll here to test the aerobatic abilities of this plane, I mean, I'd say it definitely can pull a lot of G's. So yes, that was quite a good barrel roll. So I would say that this plane is quite a good general aviation aircraft. But anyways, now we will go ahead and land this one. Let's just land it on the ground because it takes too long to approach in this. Pretend that this is a runway. We are actually landing in a neighborhood. Um, but oh no, that bounced though. Yes, we will do this from a. Let's do it from this view. And we are about to hit a mountain if we're not careful. And that was an awful landing. Yeah, this is not going very well. We are stalling, and yes, there we go. Yeah. Well, anyways, that was my attempt at landing this plane. we finally got stuck to the ground here. But the next and second aircraft that we will be reviewing is the Vector Sportstar today. So let's Google the Vector Sportstar or Wikipedia it. A Vector Sportstar. Okay, so this one is a two-seater, so it seats two people and has a very interesting cockpit canopy there. And it's very clear, definitely. The instrument panel, it actually looks like this, and it does have dual controls. So yes, it is a joystick that you, or not a joystick, just a control stick. But yeah, so it has split flaps, and it's made by a Vector Aerotechnic of the Czech Republic as well. It's got a 100 horsepower engine, which seems small, but it's really not for the size of the aircraft. But yes, anyways, we will start now. For some reason, I feel like all these are really kind of in the Czech Republic for some reason, all the stunt aircraft manufacturers. Like, I don't know why, but it just seems like that to me. So, anyways, once the runway, why can we not spawn in the middle of the runway? Jeez. But once the runway loads in, we'll go ahead and take off. This plane is not a tail dragger, which I do kind of like much better about it. But yeah, it also does have a very quick takeoff run, and I can't stay on the center of the runway for some reason. Yes, but as you can see, I don't know if the cockpit lifts up. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But yes, we do have also kind of a live cockpit with some Garmin stuff in here. Um, but yes, this one is quite quick as well. And yeah, let's do some barrel rolls in it. And okay, yes. So this one is not as aerobatic as the Lindsay 50, but and we have crashed into the ground. But yeah, so this one is not quite as aerobatic as the Lindsay 50, but I would say it is still quite an aerobatic plane. So it says Sports Star. It's in a Sports Star livery or something. So yes, let me get to a decent speed first, really quick. And yes, you can definitely see those two seats in the aircraft. And yes, I will go ahead and do a barrel roll once we hit 80 knots here. Yes, we have hit 80 knots, so it is barrel roll time. Yeah, no, this one is quite slow to respond to the controls, to be completely honest. But yes, yeah, no, I don't really like this one. But anyways, we will go ahead and go to the next aircraft. The next and third aircraft we will review is the Cessna 172. Everybody knows this plane. It's made by Cessna, which is owned by Textron Aviation. It is the best-selling plane of all time. Has a very nice cockpit with older instruments because it's actually quite an old plane. But it is a, I believe, a 4 to 5 seater. I think it's a technical 4 seater, but you could probably fit 5 in there. So yes, we'll go ahead and take off. And as we know, Cessna operates on a yoke. So oh my goodness. But yes, this aircraft even has throttles. Wow, so impressive. And it has brakes. It's got flaps. It's got everything you need. Um, Now this one is definitely not intended to use as a aerobatic plane, but we can try a barrel roll because on this channel, barrel roll. But yes, so we have done and yeah, as you can see, the Cessna 172 stalls out when you do a barrel roll. So yes, this one is just a quite popular aircraft. It's been manufactured for a long time, and it is one of the favorite aircrafts of the entire aviation industry. So the final, fourth, and last plane for today is going to be the Cirrus SR-22 G3 GTS Turbo, apparently. But I know it is a Cirrus SR-22. It just got redone in GeoFS, so I'm excited to see how it runs. It does have nose wheel steering, and oh my goodness. But yes, so I don't know if yes, so we can definitely see has some cool doors here, and even has oh wow, that's funny. It has little You can see the cargo sliding out there, or suitcases or whatever, and hang on. And this plane, and this seat right here even slides up. This is also a four-seater. This is quite impressive, actually. I've never seen this good of an animation in GeoFS for a plane. But anyways, we are now going to go ahead and take off in this aircraft. So the Cirrus SR-22, actually, let's just find it on Wikipedia first. Got to go kind of fast, probably Cirrus Cloud, dang it. Uh, yes, why would we fly a plane when we could fly a cloud? If I can figure out how to do that, I might do it sometime. Yes, if I can get like FSX or X-Plane or something. I actually don't have a Windows computer or a MacBook, or at least not a MacBook that I can use for this. I have a school MacBook, but that I can't download X-Plane on that. But so if I ever do get like a Windows PC, then I will be able to play like X-Plane and stuff. So yeah. It's a civil utility aircraft. They are quite expensive actually. It's 629,000 is a base price. But it is a single engine 4 or 5 seat composite aircraft built by Cirrus Aircraft, which is based in Minnesota. And it has a larger wing, a higher fuel capacity, and a more powerful 310 horsepower engine. So yes, I'm very excited to try out this plane because I've actually never flown this new remake of it in GeoFS before. But yes. So by the way, the sim I use is GeoFS, so it's a free online sim. I'm not sponsored, but I don't know. It's free online. It has multiplayer. You don't have to make an account to play, but you can if you want. So yeah. Anyways, we will now take off from Echo Golf Mike Delta Airport. Never actually heard of that one, but I don't know. Seems like a good general aviation airport. Finally, we spawned at the center of the runway. Let's just equip a few flaps, check out the cockpit view. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's really bad. Uh, yes, so now I guess we can go ahead and take off in this Cirrus SR-22. That is a lot of flaps. And oh no, the doors have opened mid-flight. What will we do? We will close them. uh, yes, that's quite interesting actually. But anyways, this one is quite powerful. It is very quick to take off. And okay, we just stalled out for some reason, but yes. So the last thing we're gonna do is get up to a, somewhat decent altitude, and we're gonna do a barrel roll. Yes, we do know that this one performs slightly better than the Cessna, but that is quite unrealistic. We did not crash somehow. But this one does definitely perform better than the Cessna 172 in aerobatics, but it kind of depends on what you want, because the Cessna 172, it's a nice plane. It's got large windows. I mean, so does this one, but it's kind of like a cheaper option. This one is for pilots who are, like they're, I don't know. I think it's kind of up to pilots. Cessna 172 is a high wing. This one's a low wing. So I'm just gonna say it's up to pilots. But this one is quite good. So I think this is a good time to end the video here. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I will post a link to my Discord and my Patreon and my GoFundMe and every other website in the entire universe in the description below, but just the Discord, Patreon, and GoFundMe there. Please feel free to join the Discord. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you thought the video was good. Do whatever you want, honestly. You can subscribe if you want, yeah. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, and I think this will be a good time to end the video. So, see you guys possibly tomorrow in another EAD Aviation video. See ya!